The camera system was scheduled to shut down at midnight. No recording, no motion detection, just darkness. I remember checking it twice before going to bed. Everything was offline. So when my phone vibrated at 3 a.m., I assumed it was a glitch. I was wrong, because what the camera recorded that night was never supposed to exist. At 3:07 a.m., the camera powered on. Not slowly, not with a reboot screen. It came on instantly. The system log didn't show an error. It didn't show a malfunction. It showed a manual activation. I checked the access history. No login, no remote connection. The camera turned itself on as if it had been waiting. Seconds after activation, the first alert appeared. Motion detected. The room was empty. No curtains moving. No lights flickering. Nothing changed on screen. But the motion counter kept rising. 1 alert became 2, then 5, then continuous detection. The camera insisted something was there even when nothing moved. At 3:12 a.m., the camera refocused. Slowly, deliberately. It didn't track movement. It didn't adjust to light. It locked onto the darkest corner of the room, a corner where nothing had ever been. No matter how long I watched, the focus never drifted back. I increased the brightness manually. That's when I saw it. A shadow stretched across the floor, angled as if cast by something tall. But there was no object to create it, no light source behind it. The shadow didn't move. It was already there when the camera turned on. At 3:18 a.m., the microphone activated. The audio meter spiked sharply as if something loud had happened. When I played the clip back, there was nothing. No breathing, no footsteps, no static. Just silence where sound clearly existed. While reviewing the footage frame by frame, I found one broken image. Only one. Every time I paused on it, the video player froze. The preview showed distortion, like something was too close to the lens. That frame could not be exported. It could not be copied. It didn't want to be seen. The timeline jumped from 3:18 a.m. to 3:21 a.m. 3 minutes gone. No power loss, no connection drop. The camera continued recording before and after, as if those minutes were intentionally removed. Whatever happened then wasn't an accident. At 3:22 a.m., the system detected heat signatures. 2, only one was visible on screen. The second presence registered movement but never appeared. The camera tracked both equally, as if it could see something I couldn't. At 3:29 a.m., the camera zoomed in. Slow, smooth, precise. Auto zoom was disabled. Manual control required authentication. The lens moved closer to the corner, closer than necessary, until the darkness filled the entire frame. At exactly 3:33 a.m., the camera turned off. No warning, no error message, just silence. In the system log, the shutdown was marked as successful manual termination, but I never touched it. The footage was still there the next morning. Every alert, every timestamp, except one thing. There was no record that the camera had ever been turned on, which means whatever activated it that night didn't want proof, and whatever it saw was never meant to be remembered.